houses fall from the village. Hardly caught me, madam. I adore. That was the very last time I heard from you. Everyone is here, but you're not here. My heart is torn apart, my heart is bleeding. Yes, good morning. Where are you? You left the vacuum. You are irreplaceable. Good morning, my people. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday to every one of you. Today is 5th September 2021. The month is already running. So how you guys doing? Happy Sunday. We'll have this video for you here from our brother Emmanuel. Stephen Iriamato. Yes, Mr. Stephen Iriamato is going to take us through on this one, on the death of our brother, our activist, Omoyele Sowore. So, lled Sowore, who was killed yesterday along between Okada and Ore by Fulani herdsmen. So we are going to talk about this one this morning. I want you guys to join us. But before that, before we take it there, I'm going to look at the comment section. I want to be Ferdinand. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Yes. Peter Mode. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, I want you guys to listen to our brother, Mr. Stephen Iriamato. Then we'll take it from there in case there's any question on the comment section. Thank you. Take care, my people.
Yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off today. I remember yesterday I did a video where I was a little bit upset over the delay in the government of Enoras Obaseki to actually send a bill, to the State House of Assembly on the ban on open grazing in Edo State. And I also remember I said yesterday that the moment the Edo State government is not doing that, another state are doing it, we're going to have high rate of influx of Fulani herders with AK-47 into our states, and that will eventually put us in a very bad light and bad spot. Now this morning, while I was going around doing my legitimate business, I was called upon. Omoyele Sowore actually sent me a WhatsApp message saying that his brother was killed in Edo State, precisely in Okada area. His younger brother was a student of University of Benin, University of University of Okada, and he was murdered by Fulani X-men. These are the exact words from Comrade Omoyele Sowore. Now people are going to say, oh, now because Omoyele Sowore brother was not killed, everybody's jumping out to speak, on his behalf. But that's not the truth. You guys knew or know I've been talking about this enactment of ban on open grazing. I've been talking about the government of Edo State sending away all the Fulani herders in our forests. Even before, during the election, after the election, that has been one of my cardinal, points when I was trying to analyze issues that is happening in our country. Right now, it's a shame that every now and then people are being killed by these Fulani elders in our forests, The government is saying nothing about it. The government is doing nothing to actually put an end to this barbaric act that is happening in Edo State on a frequent note. I am beginning to get disgusting over the action and inaction of our political leaders. The truth of the matter is, none of these guys care about us. They care about the position they occupy. They care about the empire they are going to build. They do not care about the well-being of the common man. They're only interested in you the moment they are in need of your vote. That is when you see them running around you, behaving as if they actually love you. They are ready to sacrifice their life for you. The moment they get their vote, or they are being selected, as the case may be, you and I become inconsequential to these people. We have been crying since last year over what is happening around Binia Uchi Road and some part of that Okada area in Ovia Northeast local government of Edo State. We have been calling on the government of Obaseki to do the needful by trying to make sure that these guys are being driven away from our forests. We have not seen any action from the government up to this moment. This guy, this comedian, this YouTube comedian, young Ed that was kidnapped. For us to know that there have been constant kidnapping every day when celebrities or relations are being kidnapped, that is when we know that our state is no more safe. Our roads are no more safe. And at the end of the day, listen guys, I was a little bit surprised to see the governor sympathizing with Omoyele Sowore and his family. That shows that the governor is actually listening to us when we speak, but they do not care. If Governor Obaseki and his team, who is handling his Facebook page, can actually reply Omoyele Sowore within 4 hours of the incident, I would have thought he would have done the same when our people are being killed on that highway. I asked a question yesterday in one of my videos. What is actually happening in the corridor of power where good people get into power, they become so power drunk and they don't listen to anybody anymore? I also said yesterday, why is it that every government in Edo State in their first term, they give the people a listening ear, and the minute they come back for their second term, they become emperors and dictators?
Yes, that one is true. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there, depending on your own region. Mommy Diaspora, mother of all, good morning to you, Mommy. Mr. Peter Monday, good morning to you. Elsa Francis, good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate every one of you. Happy Sunday to you all. Yes, this one and the situation where all of us they pass through. When all these our governors, so their first term, they go loyal to you because they know say they will come for the second term. Yes, once they don't enter for the second term, they don't listen to anybody again at all. You know, see now all the noise where would they make now, we they everywhere, the agitation everywhere. Obaseki never look back, make a look us because you know can't count as anything. Okay, Omoyele Sowore brother died now. He respond within few hours. You know, he came out the other day to read the statement that every Edo people must take the vaccine. Okay, so the truth of the matter is, must somebody die first before a city governor will respond to the people? To be honest, I've said it before. I think there is something we don't know. I think there's something after these people win, before they enter that position as a governor or a president or any political position, there's something whether they take, then they pass. That thing means say you cannot step more than some limits. And it's very, very bad. Very, very bad. Somebody is already calling this morning. One moment, please. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name, where are you calling us from?
Good morning, my brother. My name is Igmosa.
Okay, Mr. Bonsa.
I'm calling from UAE.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Are you watching me this morning?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm watching this morning. You know, in the UAE, so today is not our weekend, it's our first day of the week. So
okay.
I want to thank you for the continuous program that you are doing.
Thank you.
The something that I really, because the reason why I just called immediately so not to forget what I want to say, or the system, the network should not be busy. Sometimes we call it, it's always busy.
Yeah.
So you know, in the area of the governor, if the governor that come to the power first 4 years, they listen to the people. Second term, they will ignore the people. First, we the citizen, we have to take the blame from that place, from that aspect. Why? Because we have already known this system for a very long time.
Yeah.
And we allow them to continue to be deceiving us. You understand?
Yeah.
Because we all know that when the governor comes for the 4 years, starting from the beginning, which I don't need to mention names, you know, we know the way, we know their system. So the one that is still coming will not be different from the one that is here presently. The same thing will still happen.
Yeah.
So two, in the area of forest, I want to ask this question. For example, from Okada down to Benin, from Okada down to Benin, or from Ore down to Benin, is it going to take, like, for example, maybe 2 billion from the governor, or for the governor to clear off the bush? No, because when we are talking about this,
you're not going to reach.
You're not going to reach, my brother. You understand? So, because this thing is very easy for them to do, but the basic truth is that they don't want to do it. They think of their personal interest. They don't want to do it, because you know, when you even reach 2 billion for this, okay, if you mobilize, there are youths that are jobless. When you put them in anything, they are ready to do so far they get money. You know, there are people looking for a job, even graduates. They are doing a bouquet. They need job. You understand? All those contractors, people that can clear those bush, and they will deliver in less than 3 months. All those bush that you are seeing, that those people are hiding, they can clear them. And when they clear them, that is the story. That is the end of all these things that you have been complaining for many, many years. See, I want Obaseki. I pray that he should, as I said yesterday, I pray he should be listening to us. If Obaseki did not restrain himself, you see what happened in Erofai yesterday.
Yeah.
They do just a chairmanship election. Erofai could not win his unit, and they lose. APC lose the chairmanship to PDP. This is the result of bad government. When the government who does not listen to the people, we have our PVC. The repercussion from our own side is the PVC, And whoever that come to power again will also do their job to investigate them of their corruption. And if Obaseki did not restrain himself, if he contests for councillorship, he will never win. That is the basic truth. If he did not realize the mistake, realize the things that he's doing right now, because we stand for him, we fought for him, we do everything, we become an enemy of our brothers, our sisters, because of Obaseki. As you know what I'm talking about. During the election, the person that is your friend, that is you call you are loyal to, like your father or your brother or your elder brother, your sister, because is in the opponent, is in the other side, you are in this side, and you just want Obaseki to come back, you become an enemy. On that period, we become a cat and rat, just because we fight for Obaseki. Instead of it to be channel, for it to channel all the energy to security, is now fighting for COVID that never exists. In Nigeria, there is nothing like such thing, because what is killing people in Nigeria is hungry. They are hungry, no food.
Exactly.
No work. Many of them does not have work. Okay, man who have 5 children. A man who have 5 children and is earning 4,000 naira in the daily job that he's doing. How will he take up his children? How much is the tomatoes in the market? How much is fish? We are seeing all those things on Facebook, even though we are not in Nigeria. We are seeing them. Just one small fish that taste is 1, 2, 1, 3. What are the ingredients? The things to cook the stew or to cook the soup. So what is affecting them is hungry, not this thing. There is nothing like that. You know, we are used to going to backyard to plug this leaf and plug all those things, do them together. And go don't come, don't drink out. You don't cut me. This is our nature. So whatever they are doing presently now, because of to make the American businessman rich, or to make the Dangote his master rich, that is everything that he's doing. He should channel those energy to security and fulfill his promise that he promised to the people. Because government, we all know that government is for the people, by the people, and to the people. But now we don't know. So it's democracy. It's for the people, and by the people and to the people. With now the system, they are not. They are for
themselves. They are for themselves.
They forget where we beat them, and we tell them that the one thing I love about my people, when you are misbehaving, we'll be looking at you. But the time will come, we tell you that we are not fools.
But it's getting there.
When Oshomole was bringing Obaseki, he preached everything. Later, because they become 2 of them, something happened to be 2 of them. He went to go and be the one he told us is a criminal. Now he begin to tell us. We tell him after the election, we tell him that we are not a fool. Stop! Don't come here to be deceiving us. So Obaseki should learn from all those things. I don't know whether these people, after all their, I don't know if they begin to make more.
The way things are going on right now, Obaseki cannot bring anybody to replace him. It's not possible.
That is what I'm saying, sir. If Obaseki contests for councillor, he will never win. I'm telling you, if Obaseki contests for councillorship, not even president, not even senate. I mean, if Obaseki contests for councillor, he will win the local government. Not to talk of say one win any other place. So that is the basic truth. I think that one thing that what is baffling me is that he's an educated man. A man who we really believe that with his knowledge, with his intelligence, he can use this remaining 3 years to change the narrative. But it's a shock to some of us. You understand? Those who are, many of them, if I please shut my inbox to you now, you will see. If I comment anything for Facebook now, they will inbox me and say, I'll be Obaseki, so you be. Are you not a brother to Obaseki? They'll begin to attack me, because during the election, this is how we were every day Obaseki.
Thank you, my brother.
It's a shame. You understand? So, my brother, if there's any other way the thing can be, I know that it's media aid, they are listening to you. They are listening to your program.
Of course.
If the media aids are not taking what they are hearing from here to him, they are stupid people. To be very honest with you.
It's okay,
Because
my brother. Thank you.
Their job is to get information of where the man is losing support and take to him, sir.
All
This
right.
is what is going
Thank
on.
you. Thank you. Let's talk to someone
Okay,
else.
thank
Thank
you.
you, my brother. Thank you. I have another caller this morning already. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name and where you call us from?
Herdsmen Monday from Scotland.
Okay, Mr. Monday from Scotland. How was your night?
Yeah, I'm fine, and you?
Very good, my brother. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm watching your program this morning.
Thank you.
Please, brother, I don't know if we have any solution that we the individual can do for now, because myself, everybody, not only me, everybody are confused, because when we start debating on one issue, there's no changes, nothing we have to do. I listen to my brother that even if Obaseki contest for councillor, he cannot win, because they themselves, they know that they are no more coming. So they can do undo. Even if APC take over, it's not their business. So frankly speaking, everybody are totally confused and disappointed. Yes, it's true. We have enmity with our brother because of Obaseki to win.
Yeah.
Myself, I have enmity with my own brother because of Obaseki. I don't believe, I have never seen Obaseki face to face. Obaseki, I have never taken a coke from Obaseki. I know how much I spend for Obaseki to win, just because of the attitude of Oshomole. That is why I grow annoyed for Obaseki. So what he's doing now, go to Rivers, see what the Rivers State governor have done. I'm watching it in telly every day. So Obaseki just to be speaking English, talking, doing nothing. I don't know, he's talking of coronavirus or whatever, whether they gave him money or whatever. But during the time of the election, he did not force everybody to go and take injection. Now I have won. Now it's not talking of coronavirus injection or talking of all those things. So please, I don't know if we have anything to do to forget about Obaseki is only in your selfish interest. He doesn't have time for anybody. Nobody should think of Obaseki. He has already disappointed us. Let us find a solution. What he has said just now. If there is a way we can do Ambudeza, all those places, from More to Benin, if we can discuss that, I will be very, very happy. Let's forget about Obaseki. Because he has done his own, he has done his own. He nothing that is smarter than everybody. Let's just leave everything for God. Let God judge. Whoever is coming, let God judge that person. Other Shomole, APC, PDP, all politicians are all the same. There's nothing we can do that we cannot vote. It's under us. We can vote for one person to come in. So, but we let the individual suggest what to do to secure our road. That is just my contribution, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. For me, I am surprised that everyone is talking about Governor Obaseki like this. Like people normally say, time will tell. I don't know. I don't like it. The way people are complaining about him now, I don't like it because I never expected it. It's very sad. But I remember saying it from the beginning. If you guys here have been following me for a long time, you can remember I was saying it from the beginning that Governor Obaseki should paint his name with gold. He should always step on toes. He should not allow his name to be dragged. But the way things are going now, like that our brother Wefe call talking since Governor Obaseki, they say if you contest for councillor, you're not going to win. And I believe that. The way things are going now. You see, my people, this whole thing, they surprise me. It surprised me because if you talk and some people will talk, say, have you ever handled the position of a governor before? Do you know how it is? Do you know the pressure they are passing through? Do you know how it is to be a president? Do you know how it is to be a governor? Do you know how it is to be a senator? These guys are passing through pressure. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You came out by yourself that you want to be, do you want to become a governor or a president? You invested your money into it and you won. Now, one or two gullible people are now saying you are facing pressure that we should start praying for you. So sudden, the small time where I get for myself to pray for myself, I should not use it to be praying for Nigerian leaders. How many times do we pray for the leaders in the, for example, I never hear one day where they say we'll pray for UK leaders. I never hear them. I've been in UK now for almost all my life. And I've also been to other European countries. I never hear where they'll say you carry. They pray for their own leaders. Because they get sense. They know what to do. They know the right thing to do. Now only Africa or Nigeria, when they see our leaders, go they blame their failure on the previous governor or leader. This is wrong. These people will fail. They will be saying, oh, it's pressure, it's this. You they come, you say there's no money in Edo State, for example. Before you were coming to become a governor, didn't you understand how it works? You not do your research. It's very sad to see that now Governor Obaseki have won the second term. He's not listening to anybody anymore. He's not even responding to any of us anymore. He's not saying anything at all. To me, it is very, very sad. Governor Obaseki is supposed to be our governor. He's supposed to be serving us, not the other way around. But the way it looks like now, we are now the ones serving Governor Obaseki. We now beg, we now stay on the queue before we can reach him. Before Governor Obaseki won second term, he communicates everywhere. Both WhatsApp, everywhere communicate. Now, Governor Obaseki, you just see the two tick, go there, go there, look your message for there. Go they watch you. Governor Obaseki is watching us now. He's watching us. Governor Obaseki did social media 24/7. In case you don't know, let's stop all these things. Stop deceiving ourselves. Governor is too busy. I'm not sure say go see this video. He's too busy. Forget. Nobody not get time for themselves. If 100 people are making videos, I have right to talk. Say now only 2 person I go to watch from those people they make videos, and those 2 people are going to follow them. Whenever they did live, I want to go watch them. Even though I not follow them when they did live, later I go watch their video. Everybody, we not deceive ourselves. If they want come lie, the lie where you can open, where they can say somebody draw my attention to one video. Now, so you are attention that the drone. There's no one will ever come and say, "Oh, I was inside my car, my driver was driving me, so maybe I was doing something else, and the notification just came that Nigeria Watch is on live. Then I clicked on it. I was watching him, and I get to see the plight of the people, especially the people in diaspora. Now I want to respond to it." No, never. For them to give you that credit, they prefer to die. They'll say, "No, I don't give them that credit. My tell and say they wash them." Or my tell and say, for them to give your channel credit at all, they'll say, "Somebody draw my attention to a video on Nigeria Wash." You get it? That's what I think they do. What is wrong if you are just plain, truthful, straight, and humble? This is wrong. You go pay me, sha. If Governor Obaseki come off for office, say, "Na him name people come to," because his name does the fall everywhere now. You go pay me. Because to me, what I was seeing during the time when they campaign, we want to win this second term, it's not what I'm seeing anymore. But my finger is still crossed though. I still cross my finger that it can still turn it around. By the special grace of God. And that's my wish. Because someone like Obaseki, I don't know, everybody have their own perception, okay? The way me to look Obaseki, I don't want, sorry guys, I don't want maybe see this man come up for power. Get the way the people will come to paint in name. I heard they talk this thing for life. Not be the way me they see him before. When it comes to Governor Obaseki and Pastor Sagi Zeyamu, the reason why Pastor Sagi Zeyamu not feel win, that one is just obvious. Now, Oshomole na your key Pastor Sagi Zeyamu career. You cannot say this today, tomorrow you come and say this again. Many of us will still get sense now. If maybe a plain person that they carry come out for APC or whatever their parties, because any of the two parties are scam. Even being another plain person, there's every possibility to say that person for bit of Obaseki. And because they go carry pastors, I guess Zeyamu come. People not even look what the pastors, I guess Zeyamu don't do in the past or anything, no. But the way show more let they finish them. Let me can know. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Hello, my brother, you calling back? Go ahead. Hello.
Bros, good morning.
Good morning once again. Talk to me.
Yeah. I don't know if we can, because if it's possible, because now we need to be looking for alternatives. Because when you need to already, this is 2021, 2024 is very close by. Now we will not allow this politician to be deceiving us again, which I have listened to one of your program before, that this is the time that we have to come together. Let's first of all, because let's talk about our home first, before we talk about Nigeria at large, and so this is the time that we need to look for alternative. But because by the time
what do you mean by alternative?
Those people are already making alternative to at least let us have somebody that we know that will be listening to us, not all those politicians.
Okay.
Election is whether we like it or not, is close by. 2014 is just around the corner.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe this is because I was just thinking as I'm listening to you, I was just thinking of what is the alternative. We need to start looking for alternative. A trusted person, a trusted Nigeria, a trusted youth. That
anybody who want to become, anybody who want to go for governorship seats for 2024 should start coming out now. Make we start to the lookout.
Yes, it start coming out. Then the party. I'm telling you, a party can be formed immediately. We can. Everything is just is a plan. Everything is about plan. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Because let me be very honest with you. The people who are against Obaseki government now is up to 70%. And that 70%, we come together and said we want to bring a governor, not all those people that has been there that we have been hearing their names, that those criminals. No, we want to bring out somebody. That this person, we know that he has experienced life, he has experienced difficult, he has experienced life challenge, he has experienced things that we know that yes, this person we can trust him of deliver.
All right.
You will see this people, they will couple themselves back. They will realize that but these people they not be. And with our PVC, we will get it.
Thank you, my brother.
Because
Thank
if
you.
you remember what happened last election,
Thank you.
when a youth go stay for Ore and block all these vehicles, nobody said them now love. They didn't give them money because I listen to them that they just want to prove to politicians say now we get those things. Nobody will.
All right. More talk to someone
tell
else.
us what to do.
Thank you, my brother. More talk to somebody else. Thank you. Hello, good morning, Mr. Pius. How are you doing today?
Very well. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, then.
How's your family too?
We are very fine. Talk to us, sir.
Happy Sunday.
Same here.
Yeah. And let me just say, this is painful. True, it's painful. You know, when you somebody that you love, you didn't know it before, that feeling is just there. You support that person in a different way.
Exactly.
But that trust you put, you don't even know him, but your spirit told you that this guy is going to do the right thing. But as later, but not what you think that person will be told that what you are saying. It's painful. Even though me, as I'm here, something is paining me. So when you support somebody, people will not be laughing at you. See, people are the person who are put Obaseki there. You understand? It's a big shame. As that my brother was still saying, and from now, anybody that you want to do government in a state, you have to come out now. Before we have to assess them, before we know what to do. Understand? It's no matter the one they are bringing somebody for us. This one is good or this one good. A person that will not be bowed down for anybody.
Yeah.
That will not be that will be focusing on the poor in Edo State. We say, yes, these are my own. I know what I suffered before I travel. I know what is happening in Europe. I want to implement it in Edo State. That kind of person that had the fear of God, he will have the fear of the people, not the fear of the big men, not the fear of the Kaaba, not the fear of the traditional rulers. No. Fear of God, he will have the fear of the people.
Go ahead, sir.
Person that will really bring command that will listen to us. You understand? Anybody that we bring out, I know that person will win. So we are standing by you, see what we want you to do, see what we want to do, see what we want to say to move forward, see. And that person will put trust on that person. No, everything is going to be all right. Because I know.
Thank you, sir.
For my brother, Obaseki, well, I'm still looking.
Thank you.
I'm still hoping maybe we come out and make the right decision for his name, for the good name. They say, for the good name. You understand? For the good name.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Than good.
Exactly.
It's better than spirit.
Thank you, sir.
God
bless you. Thank you very much,
sir. Thank you, sir. I want to encourage you, sir. Please, don't give up.
Thank you.
God is your strength. God will protect you in the morning. Will protect you in the afternoon. Will protect you in the evening. Will protect you in the night. All your household in the name of Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
No man, no woman, born of woman. A man born of woman, a woman born of woman can draw you down in the name of Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Don't let any man to change your destiny for you. Follow your heart in anything you do and follow your dream and follow your destiny. It's only God can control your destiny. Don't let any person to control your destiny for you, sir. I'm telling you today. Follow your dream and follow your destiny, what God wants you to achieve in this life.
Thank you very much.
And you will succeed in mighty name of Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen. Amen.
That's my prayer for you this morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Mr. Pius. Thank
God
you. I
bless you.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Good morning. Your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah, good morning, my brother. You okay? I'm calling from the UK. My name is Sonny Tess.
Oh, Mr. Sonny Tex, talk to me, my brother. Good morning to you once again.
Yeah, my brother. I am, in fact, sometimes this Obaseki matter makes one want to almost in tears.
Okay.
I just think we were just deceived into, oh, come and see, he renewed secretariat, he did this, he did that. Ever since, what has he done? Gile is coming. We're going to have a 24 hours light. Stadium was built, renovated, XYZ. Because it's so sad. When it rains, you can't even go down that Saple road. Joining streets are horrible. Where is the Albert and so called now to come out and start showing us what that this is what we're doing now? This is the power that is coming. Now the funniest thing is he's so mute about everything that is happening. He doesn't even speak. Like you said, he is supposed to be serving the people, not serving him. It's like this is the highest state I've ever seen, my brother. It's painful because even sometimes I was arguing with my wife. No, talk about. It's very painful. It's very painful. Honestly, even I just pray God to just help us in Edo State because we don't have a leader. We don't. That's it, my brother.
Thank you, my
for
brother.
the good
Thank
work.
you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Playlist Egato. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for that advice. Thank you very much. All right, my people, let's continue to listen to our brother here. So we'll continue to take more calls later on. Thank you, my people. I appreciate every one of you.
The incident, I would have thought he would have done the same when our people are being killed on that highway. I asked a question yesterday in one of my videos. What is actually happening in the corridor of power where good people get into power, they become so power drunk and they don't listen to anybody anymore? I also said yesterday, why is it that every government in Edo State in their first term, they give the people a listening ear, and the minute they come back for their second term, they become emperors and dictators?
Now, so the bill. Now, so they all be for their second term. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Good morning, Ninja Wash. I'm Julius. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Julius. Talk to me, my brother.
My brother, my contribution. Me, I know ready to blame Obaseki this morning.
Okay.
I want to contribute my own very little way.
Just talk anyhow you feel like, so far no insults.
No.
Yeah.
Not the insult. My contribution be say, we when you did the aspirants, if we get power to support the person when you did us, we never even see. Make we try get one person for the year, either America, Europe, Asia. If we can come together, we take one person.
Mm-hmm.
We take the person, make it be our governor. We go start from there. We go finance him. The money we will take finance Obaseki, so we go fit to pass the person when you see me go represent us for house.
You know?
Now those things go for change. This one we do so. If we say make we support to another person, that's what we go still do.
Yeah.
I don't want to make
I support you. I support you, my brother. I support you 100%.
If now America we zone for these 4 years, the other 4 years we zone for person when they for Europe. It will be agreement. If now for Asia, we will look for people intellectual, the heads, they will make themselves. Then the people when they down will follow. Now I don't go fit a change. Now we when they go fit change it too.
Thank you, my brother.
This one,
More.
if we say we go carry money give another person and say, hey, we don't bring another person to support them. The same story now we go there. If they enter, they don't listen to us.
Thank you. More hear from another person. More see what they'll talk for this your matter. Thank you, my brother.
That will be my contribution, my brother.
God bless you, my brother. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you are calling us from? Hello.
Yes, my name is Alex. I'm coming from Benin.
Okay, Mr. Alex calling from Benin. Which area they call from?
I feel very sad with the killing of
Hello, my brother. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Turn down your system. Turn down your system so you can hear me properly. You are calling from Benin. Which area?
I can hear you now.
Okay, which area are you calling from?
Yes, I can hear you very well. I can hear you very well.
Which area are you calling from in
I'm
Benin?
calling from Benin.
Where in Benin?
I'm calling from Jare.
Talk to me, my brother. Go ahead.
Jare, Amaba.
Okay, talk to me, my brother.
May the soul of Shore's brother rest in peace. I feel very sad about the situation.
Yeah.
My brother, I want to tell you that since yesterday I've not been myself because I didn't come online. I saw it later. I didn't know you guys were online, though I was very busy yesterday.
Yeah.
So, like people have been saying now, even me, I'm disappointed with Obaseki. He's very quick to address other things that brings money to the state, like tickets, salaries, all those budgets. Will come and tell you anything revenue, money related. No, they've made they've come on here to address it. But when it comes to insecurity, even vaccine, they want everybody to drink a vaccine or take a vaccine. Now that it has to do with insecurity, I don't know why he's dragging his feet. I don't know if he has an agreement with the Northern Caliphate or the Northern Fulani people.
We don't know.
It's very obvious now that he has agreement. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, of course we can hear you. Go ahead.
So for me, it's very obvious now that he has agreement. Obaseki is a very bold person. He's a very outspoken person, even if he's a gentle person. With things like this that are sensitive, insecurity like this is just quiet. Oh my God! Like you said, I listened to you last night. You said if somebody slaps somebody in UK, the Prime Minister will come out to speak about it.
Yes.
So up till now, a life was snuffed out of somebody. Up till now, the governor has not made a statement. That is very insensitive. That is, yes, very insensitive, and there is a conspiracy somewhere. The guy has declared the people persona non grata. He has kept us incommunicado. He has turned us to people without voice, and it's very bad. It's them voices that campaigned for them, the people that gave him these tickets. He came to us, those in diaspora, those down here. We all gave him a shelter when he was in problems. When all hell was let loose against him, suddenly he does not regard anybody again, does not talk about anything people oriented. It's very sad.
Thank you.
It's very sad. I don't know
Thank you, my brother.
what is going on. Politicians actually can't be trusted. I heard people calling to say we should trust somebody in America. A snake is a snake. Trust somebody in UK or whatever. Once they get to that position, there's always something that impacts them. I don't know why. They will say heaven and earth, even if you come from Washington. Once they get there, I don't know if there's something they used to initiate them, and they will not behave well again at some point.
Okay.
Omoyele was very good also from the first term, but later on he changed it. So I think we should try and do something. I don't know, anything you guys want to do to help. I'll be part of it.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Can you hear me? Okay, I think we lost that caller right there. Okay, let me call that caller back. At least a lucky caller. Let me call him back today. Some people said I always call ladies back. I don't know. Somebody you're coming that this and all the ladies you they call back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, turn down your system, please. Turn down your system.
Okay.
Turn down your system, sir. Turn your telly down.
Okay. I've done that.
Okay, what's your name, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning. My name is Michael, calling from India.
Okay, Mr. Michael, all the way from India. Talk to me, my brother. What's your take?
Yeah. So what I want to contribute is that Obaseki is really disappoint us, and also I just want to contribute a little bit that we should make arrangement for who will represent us from diaspora, so that we can be able to contribute and move Edo State forward.
Okay, this is good. Yeah, thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah,
thank you.
Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
My
sir.
name is Salem Odosona. I'm
Oh,
calling from Hamburg, Germany.
oh, okay, Mr. Edosovan. Good morning to you once again. Go ahead, talk to us, sir.
Good morning. Oh, thank you, Nigeria Watch. I just want to first of all appreciate you for offering this your channel, by which all the adult life over the world could assemble and then contribute,
Thank you,
one
sir.
way or the other to enhance the growth of, our dear state, So I just want to thank you first of all that.
Thank you, sir.
Secondly, I'm watching this your program and I discovered that the contribution, towards this the enactment of this grazing bill,
Yeah.
the way we are contributing to it, I think we seem to focus more on election. The election is come and gone. I feel we should even talk less about the election now. The only way to put pressure on the government is to talk about the issue on ground. For somebody as popular as Sowore, his younger brother to be killed within, the Edo vicinity, is very appalling.
Okay.
So I feel that the best thing to do is that let us focus on the issue of the grazing. Everybody who wants to contribute should talk about the grazing because I know the governor is listening. The people, his commissioners, they are listening. So every contribution should be more on the grazing bill because I know if there's a grazing bill today in Edo State, it is not whether the police want to implement it or not. The Edo light themselves, we back it up and ensure that it's been implemented.
We are already talking about the grazing. For the past 4 days, we have been talking about the grazing, and this particular show that you are calling into right now is also part of the grazing. And about 4 persons already called in. They talk about the grazing, and all is still part of it because the open grazing is one of the reason why we have this insecurity wahala in Edo State. So we need to continue to talk about it, but we cannot just focus on one area because the insecurity, the open grazing that Obaseki refused to sign, the distrust, and the disappointment of the people, all of them are piled up together.
Yeah, I understand. I've been following on a daily basis. I follow your program. That's very the fact. What I'm just trying to say is that I know actually there's a compendium of issues. But what I'm saying is that if we really concentrate more on the grazing bill, like today I've been following you since as people have been calling and I've been listening.
Okay.
And we've been talking about, people have been talking about election. What are we going to do? Next time when we are.
But because they are already disappointed that these people, they keep coming. Okay, look at Shomole came the first year. The first time the governor was a good person, but the second time, no, he disappointed us. Then Obaseki came the first tenure, it was good. The second tenure now, look, he's not even answering to anybody. It looks like we are now the one serving him instead of the other way around. So that's why those people calling in saying, contemplating that we should look for somebody from here, is because everybody's frustrated. You don't even know who to trust anymore.
That's correct. That's correct. I'm only looking at it now, because we have to prioritize,
our plight to open grazing. Okay.
Yeah, because now I think it was just yesterday. Yeah, this Sowore or so, of a guy was killed. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Just yesterday morning.
Just yesterday here. So it is the issue on ground. That's why I say it is the burning issue. You know. And if all of us are called in and talk about the grazing, because I know they are listening, and I will please call on Obaseki because before Obaseki was voted in, there was this fear some of the Edolites, around me here in Germany had. They said Obaseki had this kind of affiliation with Dangote, who are supposed to be a Fulani. And because of that affiliation, it may be difficult for him to actually make a decision, that will affect somehow the Fulanis, even though if they are wrong. There were people who were proponents of this discussion here. But like somebody earlier called in, the way Oshomole came, as a rabble-rouser, begin to try to manipulate things, as if electioneering is just one person's idea. You know, he made everybody now say, no, Shomole, that angle you are going, we are not going to follow you. You know, but I'm speaking for, I know Obaseki is listening. Please, he should know that the Edo people are thinking, you know, that he already has some kind of affiliation.
It's 10 hours.
ABC, you know, the ruling state, and secondly, to Dangote, who happens to be a Fulani. So people will be thinking now that it is because of that affiliation, that is why today, even though the Fulani now seem to even kill everybody, you know, within his state, he will not say anything. You know, the best thing is the best legacy he should do now for the Edo people is sign this grazing bill into law, which will enable, even if when he's there, even if he's there, it's not there tomorrow, the next government that is going to come in place already know that there's already a policy, there's already a law in place which they have to follow, you know. So I just beg him, sign this grazing bill into law, you know, because one person has died, second person has died, several person has died. The other man came from whether from the US I heard, you know, who came to do business, and the man was just murdered like that, you know. So how long is it going to be like this? The other time I heard from Equality too that some people from Edo North or so came to Benin City, you know, to protest, you know, because of the disturbances of these people. Sign this thing into law, you know. The whole southern governors, they've already met, and they've all decided that we in the south, we don't want this, you know, cows should not be seen on the street. You know, so every governor have been asked to sign it, except those who make themselves baby toys, you know, according to, if I'm to quote, what is his name, Obayago, you know, he said they made themselves hallelujah boys, you know. So, I mean, to puppet, you know, to the north.
All these people you are mentioning their names now, they are part of the reason why we all are in this mess. All of them, they are, I don't know how, I don't want to call them a terrible names. Listen, my brother, you know, everything you are saying, you are very right, but we must be able to identify our problem. And our problems are still these same leaders that have been recycling themselves over the years. You know, none of them should be trusted. None of them. None of them, because they're already warming up now for 2024. Governor Obaseki will come up now and present to us somebody, you know, that can take over from him. Do you think Edo people will still listen to that? For me, I will support this Edo people that's gradually saying that we should bring our own person from abroad and support him. That's my take.
So that's okay. Brother, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. The point what I'm saying is that let us highlight this issue, because you cannot say government has failed when people don't know the area they have failed. Now we are telling Obaseki sign this into law. Let us make a very loud noise about it. If he refuses to sign it, he becomes failure on his part.
Okay, sir. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do you know the kind of loud noise that we have been making for the past couple of weeks on land grabbing? Do you know how much? Do you know how much I have spent, me myself? I don't believe, if you know you have been following me for long, I don't believe you have ever seen me come on air to say, please, people donate, we want to do something. Have you seen me? Okay, good. And do you also think that fighting land grabbing is cheap? It's not. Okay. So we have been doing this to let our people know that I am working for the people. I don't care. You know, I'm not here to ask people bring money. If anybody want to support, that's not a problem. But I have to do it first. But my question now, my brother, the governor have still not respond, not even once to us. So if I should divert now from this land grabbing and start talking about the open grazing, we'll talk and talk and talk and talk. I will lose my voice. The governor will be there watching us from his office, inside his car, everywhere in his bedroom. He will still not respond. But when one person did not put on nose mask, you will see our governor will come up the next day and respond to the person they caught in Ring Road.
Brother, let me tell you the truth. You see, it's your program.
Yes.
It's your program. There's a saying that the man that is dancing, you know, in the center of the stage does not know how good the waist, you know, is shaking, except those who stand and look at him or look at her, look at the woman, the man or her, depending on who is dancing. This program you are running on daily basis, even you as a person, you don't know the impact. We who are watching should be able to tell you the impact. I think you should have some kind of impact assessment, to know how people are reacting. You may think maybe they're not watching. You may think this is not creating impact. Brother, let me tell you. The commissioners, everybody who works with this government, their parastatals, they are watching this program. Every discussion that comes online, that you put online, that affects the government or that affects the day-to-day runnings of the government, they are aware. But the only way this thing can make impact, very serious impact in there, as you are doing it, I quite appreciate it, is let us lay more emphasis. Whether they call you or does not call you, let us continue to talk. People should continue to call in to condemn it. If he refuses to sign this thing, people should condemn it. People should talk about it. That is the way the thing is going to gather much when the momentum is so hot. There's a saying, if somebody carries charcoal and the charcoal becomes too hot in the hand, what happens? You throw it away.
Yeah.
Let you get burned. Yeah.
Okay.
So let us talk more. Let us emphasize. As I'm talking now, I'm talking about the grazing bill, and I know they are hearing me. Obaseki, please sign the grazing bill. We there don't like we want this grazing bill signed, to protect the people of the state. If you don't do it, it means you are a failure. That is the truth,
All right.
So please let us all talk about this grazing bill. Let us raise loud noise about it. It's
Thank you.
necessary sometimes when it comes to a certain level, we protest about it. Let him is in the south, and he was elected here because of the people. So the law is not meant for him and his family, it's meant for the entirety of the state. We they do indigenous we want.
Do you know, sir? Do you know that we have? Let me tell you something. I don't supposed to say this. You just mentioned protest. Do you know to organize a protest is not cheap at all? Okay. And do you know the last protest we did? I'm saying it on the air. Somebody supported on the protest day. Some 1 or 2 persons supported with 30,000 naira to Niger Wash. Okay. On the protest day, somebody just throw into the group and said, okay, they needed some water and all that. So, which they donated 30,000 naira. Do you know that I was dragged, my brother, for that 30,000 naira? My brother, I was dragged and I was answering questions almost every day because of 30,000 naira. From the donors, from some of the donors, let me put it like that. You know why I mentioned this? This is one of the reasons why I don't come on air to say I want to do something. We just go and do something. Do you see? I put a post on the screen right now from one of our Niger Wash team, leftist Amawo Sagbinomaya. He's listening to me now. We do things on our own we don't go to the public to give us money. The biggest problem we have to sort the things that is affecting us in Edo State is us. We are the one fighting ourselves. We talk, but at the end of the day, a common thumbs up here. You beg people to give you thumbs up. This video now, there's no thumbs up. So sometimes you ask yourself, how do we really want to genuinely move this Edo State forward?
My own little contribution, even again to that effect, that when it comes to things like this, going on rally or protest, we are watching you. We really appreciate this your program. I know even if you have to put any kind of this thing there soliciting for help, maybe not everybody will support. But let me tell you, you have a very large number of followers of people who really appreciate what you are doing, and they know the effort you are putting in. Sometimes when it comes to this thing, you don't make it it's not under Durex. People are not forced to.
Yeah.
If for example, now there's going to be like a kind of a rally, and maybe like you said, talk about water, you talk about drinks, even if there has to be some kind of feeding and all that, and it's going to involve some kind of costing, you don't throw it, say, okay, people must, you can just even to make one, today, because of this rally, maybe we may need some water, we may need some kind of food for this. Please, if this really touches your heart, it is not under compulsion, it is not under Durex. Please, if this touches your heart, you can equally.
The truth of the matter, my lovely brother, is that
sometimes I just think it's not necessary. We go ahead, we just do it. That's what I'm trying to say. But the reason why I mentioned it, when the big project comes now, like some people are saying, we need somebody in abroad that going to take over to become a governor and all that. My brother, when it gets to that time, are you sure Edo people will turn up? That's what I'm saying. Okay. All right.
What you're doing like to galvanize people now, you're galvanizing people. People are really following you, I tell you. The followership is you.
Thank you, my lovely brother. You see, when I give enough time for people to talk, you'll be talking for the past 15 minutes. The only reason why is because what you are saying is making a lot of sense to me. That's why. Thank you very much. Let's give other person opportunity to leave their own opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wrote a message to you through the WhatsApp. Please, can you please reply me, please?
Please re-forward that message. I believe say more than 300 messages. Don't push your message down, and I not go see him. Just re-forward it now, and I will definitely respond to you. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. All right, my people. We are sorry about that, but sometimes there are some callers I don't just want to cut off. You know, he was leaving a good opinion, but I was also trying to let him know that the cooperation is not really there within us. That's the truth. Look at this video now. Let me see if there's thumbs up here. You know, the thumbs up there now. To give thumbs up, some people's hands are very stiff. Now you start asking yourself, I beg for thumbs up every day. Even when I know thumbs up does not give money. We have a lot of YouTubers here. It doesn't give no money. Thumbs up means encouragement. Other people will see it and say, oh, wow, okay, let me watch this video. That's what it means. Okay, my people, make una give me thumbs up. I beg. Give me thumbs up. Eh? Una say, make we do this one. Make we do this one. How many of una don't ask in Nigeria watch, how do you fund what you have been doing? Why you see some people say, hey, they make the money from YouTube. Oh, if you get YouTubers, you ask them how much they make for YouTube. Or even though they make money for YouTube self, okay, don't you think I deserve to be applauded for using it for the betterment of my state? Eh? Everybody who came to submit all their land documentations and all that, ask all of them. I'm talking on air now. Ask them if we ask them a penny. Even one or two try to offer money to my team. Leftist, try to offer money. Leftist say, no. We don't do that. I'm sorry, we don't do such thing. He told me. And these people also told me, sir, I be trying my give small thing to leftists, so he just refuse them. He said, no, money will tell you to do this thing. You see, that is trust. You know? Make una give us thumbs up. Just press thumbs up. Share our video. It's not going to take anything away from you. Edo State can never become a better place when we all are not speaking one voice. Edo, make Edo good. Make Edo good. One person cannot do it. Share this video. Share them. You get platform. Eh? You don't have an excuse say you still dey inside bed. You are watching me. Thumbs up every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We dey beg for thumbs up for this platform. Eh? So we must encourage ourselves to do more. Because sometimes someone can just be discouraged. Say, you get as it be. I dey watch other of my fellow bloggers, Yoruba, Igbos, and all that. I dey watch them. Oh, you think say I don't still get platform with me they follow? 5 minutes they don't dey live. You see thumbs up. Their thumbs up don't skyrocket. Now only here we go beg. I go lose my voice for thumbs up. Eh? It's not nice. It's not nice. We cannot be saying it by mouth. We want those states to move forward. We must do this. We must do that. It doesn't work like that, my good people. Eh? Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Talk to me. Your name and where you are calling from.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Your name and where you are calling from.
Yes, good morning. I called back for a reason. It's me.
Okay, 1 minute, please. Since you already talked before, 1 minute.
Alice.
Okay, Alex, 1 minute. 1 minute you have.
Okay, thank you. What I want to say about normally when when I see your video, normally the first thing I do is I give my thumbs up.
God bless you.
And sometimes I share too. So the point is this. Yes, we need to encourage ourselves. We need to stand together. We need to be united. But the point is this: in Nigeria, apart from that election with everybody from the whole world, diasporas especially, and those on ground here, did for this governor, there are no elections in Nigeria. It's elections. Before elections, they know who will win. Let me tell you, that one was beyond them. That one was one of its kind. So bringing out somebody is not easy as you guys are seeing it. Nigerian politics is bloody, dirty. We know that we cannot live it like that. I'm just letting you know that small facts. What we did last time has never been done since 1993. During this guy that died, this president that was denied. What's his name? MK Abiola.
Yeah.
Yes, a free and fair election has never been allowed. It's all this election. They'll say go to court and appeal. That was not that's how it has been. So bringing up somebody from abroad, all those things, he has to be a grassroots person, somebody that knows the Nigerian politics, how it works. Obaseki was able to succeed, first of all, due to diasporans especially, and two, he was in the system with Omoyele for 8 years as economic team head. You guys are forgetting that. He knew all the loopholes. He just needed small support to nail him, to nail the party then. And he got kids from abroad, from Europe, from America, from Asia, from all the people who were living there, mobilized their families. Oh yeah, let's see how they can live this one. Even Afro Rock was shaking. Calls were coming in from UK, from the European Union, and everywhere, from the United Nations, that election must be free and fair. So Obaseki pulled a stunt that has never been done for a very long time. It makes person he pull a stunt, has he been with the government, does he negotiate politics, those are the things you also check. It's not a matter of coming out to waste money, to waste billions of naira. Because these things are expensive, as you said. Protest, as you said, is very expensive. Yeah. It's like hosting a church crusade. It's extremely expensive. That is why I love you guys abroad. I respect you guys, and you guys are God sent. Like a checks and balance to those in power here.
Thank you, my brother.
Those here can't talk. If you talk here, they kind of come after you. That's why when you were asking me my name, where I'm coming from, I was a bit reluctant to tell you my exact place I'm staying.
Can you imagine?
From my mouth.
Can you imagine? Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yes, that's how it is.
I understand. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah. You see, that our brothers say, I noticed that whenever this our brother call from Benin, if you ask them their names, they're not going to talk their real name, they're not going to talk their real location, because the oppression in that state is just too much. You see what that our lovely brother talk? Because everything is just wrong about our state, everything. Hello, good morning. Talk to me. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, my bro.
Good morning, sir. Please turn down your system, sir. Turn down your television or your any gadget that you are watching me from. Turn it down.
Okay. I'm sorry because I need to speak a language that even our mama they will understand.
I best speak any language. What will be your name, sir, and where you they call us from?
Okay, I'm Prince by name. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, speak any language where they're comfortable with. Go ahead.
Yeah, waiting I get to add to it because since I be listening to everything where people they contribute. You see, number one, when they say maybe we bring out one person from Europe, America, or any continent, you will see and say, where the people, who be the people who really get the people's mind, where they dey. You understand me?
Yeah.
That one and number one. The number two part of it, you see, when we say insecurity, what we dey talk about is all over the world. Even this Italy where we dey, you know, only one thing or one person will be our security. Now only God. Even sometimes, apart from kidnapping, I remember about 7, 8, 10 years ago, they kidnapped person here for Italy here. Though at the end of it, they apprehend those people. So even we see news always when they talk about killing, either husband killing wife killing husband, and so these mafias kill people. One thing where we go do, we get a policeman, we get soldier, we get Air Force and many security attached with even vigilante. What we need to do, even to increase the number of the vigilante and to support them. If now every month, if now people from the diaspora go, they say, okay, if now one euro, as we many reach for diaspora, if we donate one euro round, we know how much it go be.
Yes.
So this vigilante, we need to encourage them because now let them with the look on upon and how they with the look onto other people, other like police, you arrest criminal not be alleged. This one a person who you catch red-handed, you give police. But because you not give police 1,000 naira, that one give 2,000 naira, he go leave the person to go. You understand me? So those are part of the things. When we say like this, our brother Obaseki, Obaseki, some people, they know they follow up with him. He talk. That's why I see and say now most people where they calling now those people where I may say people where you know feel like where you not even want. Okay, right now, Obaseki talk about the Osiomo power plant. He say he go only feed the government offices. Not be me want of Corona, so he talk. So what we will try to do for me, that's why I support to show that time. But could you believe me? Niger College, Poly boot. They not boot to show ballot boss, I mean. So, my brother, the thing is that we here now, we feel the pains. The way they Nigeria, because from they collect money from us, they don't even care. Because of 1,000 naira, they go sell their votes.
Exactly.
So
and we are fighting because of them.
Yeah, we are fighting because of them. We are all okay. Any person wey don't enter Europe, even though say what with the caution royal, they beg for streets. It better pass many people where they drink beer every day for Nigeria because we get future here. If you they beg for street, they pay your tax. At the end of the year, if you do many things, collect some money. So what they try to talk is this. Ross, the thing is that we should not learn how to complain without resolving the issue. Most of us, they complain well. Unlike Obaseki, maybe the God, now him suppose me with the cry to. But as one of our brothers talk, if we are to lead protests, I don't say many protests, insecurity number one, this herdsmen, so-called, this pound of Grazing. I know say Obaseki is supposed to do it. I know say many southern governors never did one, but he's supposed to take his own to those states.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Make we listen. We'll continue to watch this video. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Thank you very much.
So callers, just pause for a minute. Let's listen to our brother, Mr. Stephen Ramato. Then we take it from there. We're there here today. We're there here for the next 3 hours or 2, I guess. So make una go. So people say, "Oh, they take break." So we want to introduce break now. At least maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes break. That 2 minutes break will be say, I will just put music, leave, I'll come off for screen. You yourself go make yourself coffee, go quick do 1 or 2 things, or share our videos, do that, then we'll come back. Or 1 minute break. Every big channels are taking breaks. That 1 minute or 2 minutes break. So I go put them. I want to put them now, make a vote put. Do we need to be taking break? Because if not, just they continue, they talk, they go, some of you now, you want to do something, or me, myself, I want to do something. So that break 1 minute or two, I think it's very important. But meanwhile, more listening to what our brother talk.
That's Obaseki and his team, who is handling his Facebook page, can actually reply Omoyele Sowore within 4 hours of the incident. I would have thought he would have done the same when our people are being killed on that highway. I asked a question yesterday in one of my videos. What is actually happening in the corridor of power where good people get into power, they become so power drunk and they don't listen to anybody anymore? I also said yesterday, why is it that every government in Edo State, in their first term, they give the people a listening ear, and the minute they come back for their second term, they become emperors and dictators? We saw the same trend during the Shomole administration of the second term, and we thought then, because of the godfatherism system that was operating, we will not end godfatherism in Edo State. We fought alongside the governor of today, Governor Obaseki, during the election, not because he was better than Izeyemu. We fought alongside Obaseki today, not because Izeyemu was better than Obaseki. We fought for Obaseki because of the godfatherism that the Edo people wanted to end. We thought if we elect our own representative by ourselves, not being selected by some bourgeois who sit in their offices and take decisions on behalf of the 4.5 to 5 million Edo lives. But today, the entire Edo State is in mourning daily as a result of the menace being caused by the Fulani herders along Edo major highways that link Edo State to the northern part of Nigeria. Why are these people treating us as if we are second-class citizens in a country where we all have equal rights? Is it a crime to be poor? Is it a crime to be an hustling average person in the Nigerian setting of today? When you need my vote, you come to my street, act as if you actually loved me. But the moment you guys get the power, you treat us as if we are worse than a leprosy infected patient. Imagine they just shot the life of that young man right in our soil. Edo's name has been mentioned today, not for good. What is the governor doing? We expected you by now to have enacted a law against open grazing so that these idiots can be fished out from our forests. But no, you are dragging your feet for reasons best known to you. My supporting you will not make me to become a zombie. I said yesterday, I am for the people. I stand on the side of the people. I will always remain on the side of the people. My allegiance is not to any political godfather. My allegiance is not to any political gladiator. My allegiance is to the people of Edo State first. Look at a young guy who has so much plan. I am very sure the young man knows what he has. He has so much plans. His life was cut short. Today, that young guy is no more. I saw a picture of how his car was battered with bullets. It means the guy who actually killed Sowore's younger brother was not after him to be kidnapped. They actually knew it was his brother. They might call it kidnappers, but I'm going to tell you that it is an assassination to shut Omoyele Sowore up. And the governor is saying, we will fish out the perpetrators. How? How, Mr. Governor? I told you yesterday, it is high time you set up a proper government. If you will leave your name in the test of time, I'm pain in my heart. That actually took out my time to defend your policies. I'm bleeding. You are bidding roles for who when there is insecurity. You are bidding schools for who when we can't go back to school again as a result of the menace of the Fulani herders. I will advise the governor to stop every other work and just give us security. Only. And every other thing you are doing today, give us security. Secure our lives and property. Now they are alive, now they enter, now they go hospital. Now they are alive, now they drive through the roads. Now they are alive, now they go school. Now they are alive, now they work. Now they are alive, now they get. Now they go say the governor is doing something to establish the system. Not when we are driving on the way. As we are living, we'll kiss our children and our wives. Because we don't even know if we're going to return back alive. Listen, I remember when I was growing up, I traveled from Benin to Lagos. I left Benin 12 in the night. And I got to Lagos 5 in the morning. That was in Nigeria we grew up from. What is happening, Governor Obaseki? What is the problem? What is the problem why you have not been able to do what other people did in their states? We are getting tired of your lackadaisical attitudes towards the people you were supposed to govern. Your first constitutional responsibility as a governor is not to build hospital. Your first constitutional responsibility as a governor is not to build roads and schools. Your first responsibility as a governor is the security to secure the lives and properties of your people. The basic responsibility. Any government that fails in that has failed woefully, no matter the developmental strides or no matter the policies you have put in place. If you fail to protect your people, You failed in all. Because a secure state will use a bridge. A secure state, we actually go to school. A secure state, we have a better life to enjoy. But when there is high rate of insecurity, everything you've done will be a waste, because nobody will have the privilege to actually enjoy them as a result of what is happening. Edo State is in that mess now. In the whole of South, as of today, Edo State is the most insecure state in South. I repeat, in the whole of South, as I speak to you today, Edo State is the most insecure state. The Fulani elders have cut the state into two. The Edo South is on their own. The Edo Central and the Edo North, they are on their own today. Our state have been divided by these people, and I expected the government to do something. But yet, he's sitting down in his office, enjoying the benefit of his office, while his people are being slaughtered like rams by this devilish, demonic, barbaric set of people. And the reason why he's keeping quiet is one thing that I have not been able to factor on. Or has it actually developed, a likeness for these people against his own people? Does he want to make us to start believing the conspiracy theory, the rumors we are hearing over some kind of agreement between him and some Fulanese caliphate? Knowing fully well, Ibadan University, Presidential University are actually the pride of the Edo people. Now a guy came from all the way from Ondo to come and study in our, prestigious university, lost his life in the soil of the Edo people out of the negligence of the government of the day. Like I said before, I don't give a hoot what the government would do to me. I took out my time, I took out my money to actually support you in your re-election bid. You gave us a promise. You will make Edo great again. You gave us your promise. You will secure our lives. You gave us your promise. You make provision for us as a people. But in the last 10 or 11 months, 10 months you've been in government, we've not seen those promises, sir. Particularly in the area of insecurity. I remember when you had a debate with Osage Zeyamo. Some questions were thrown to you on insecurity. You gave us a very fantastic answers. We want to see those answers be put into use right now. Let your people be your first priority. When there is no people, there is no government. When there is no people, there's no government. You are a governor today as a result of us being in Edo State. I'm really fed up I'm bleeding inside. I am bleeding inside of me. Nothing you gotta do, no matter the school you build, no matter the hospital, no matter the infrastructure you do, no matter the whatever you are doing today to make Edo better, without security, it is zero. What will it take you to send the vigilante and the hunters in these communities? They've asked for your permission. Civilian JTF put themselves together when the menace of Boko Haram was becoming unbearable in Borno State. And they decided to go after them. Today, the civilian JTF carries AK-47, and many of them have been recruited into the Nigerian army because of their gallant defense of their community. Our boys, who they claim we are lazy set of boys, our boys who they claim we are cultists, took guns now to defend us against these people. They need a permission. They need a go-ahead. Support these boys. Give them good, better ammunitions. Give them good morals. They know all the rules, all the chorus in our forests. They will fish out these idiots in the jiffy. What is happening in those states today is actually buttressing what one Mr. Tangod wrote me late last year when he was kidnapped at Eho in Wunde local government along Benin Auchi Road, that they've taken over our forests. I know, Mr. Governor, you saw that. I expected you to have begin to do something about this, but you sit down. The insecurity level in Edo State today is worse in the South than any other state. No state, no major highway have been taken over by these bandits, by this terrorist group known as the Fulani militias, according to the World Terrorist Organization. Can we continue to suffer in this manner? Why do we know people are still dying today on our roads? It's because the brother of a popular person was killed. If it was I that was killed today, for example, the issue will be gone. Nobody's going to talk about it. There are many poor people that have been killed. A friend of mine told me that when he was kidnapped at that point at Eho, they took him into the forest, into the deep of the forest. They trekked for about 45 to 1 hour before they got to through the forest, before they got to where these guys are actually residing. So when they got there, this is in Benin. There was something like a dish. You know what a dish? Like a well dog. Right inside that well are human corpses. Human corpses. He said, what they do, when they brought them, there were about 25 of them that they kidnapped that day. 25. In Benin, I'm not saying in the north, in Benin. They talk of the one kidnapping in the north every day. Nobody, no news agency talk of the kidnapping in Benin Auchi Road on daily basis. The kidnapping in Benin is more than the kidnapping today in Kaduna State. He said when they got to that place, they tied their legs and their hands behind their back and blindfolded all of them. And he said they began to call their families. And they asked his brother to pay 4 million naira. So they were doing some negotiation. Then he said they now left them. They now went to a guy who had been with them for about 3 or 4 days. They called the boy's brother. And they were still pleading for the money that they have. And they told the boy's brother that they should forget about the money, that they're going to send their brother's corpse to them. Like I said, they've already tied their hands behind their back and their legs. They dragged this young guy very close to the dish. You know how these outside people kill rams, how they kill rams or goats, slicing their throats. Not once, they cut his throat as if they were killing a ram. So they drag him very close to the dish, and they sliced his throat. Right? So when they want to do that, they took away the blindfolding in all their houses, so they see what they were about to do. They sliced this young guy's throat. So this young guy will be around 27 to 32, based on his facial outlook. They sliced his throat and threw him into the dish. In Benin, not in Kaduna State, guys, not in Katsina, not in Zamfara. He said the moment they did that, great cold enveloped him, and was pleading, to God to please accept his soul, because he knows maybe the money they are going to give him, they might not reduce the 4 million. He was scared. And they came to them and said, if your people do not do what we say, what befell that young man will be your fate. Thank God his people were able to raise 3 million to send him out of that place after about 29 or 30 hours, not up to 2 days that he spent with them. Today, he said he's still in trauma over what he saw happening in our state. He had not been able to speak because he's scared to his bones. He has sworn never to go through Benin Auchi Road to anywhere. I abandoned my farm at Urokosa as a result of the high rate of kidnapping along that road. I don't go there anymore. Right now, guys, the difference between Benin and the north, like Katsina or Zamfara or Kaduna, is they don't go to our houses now and kill us at night. But when you talk of kidnapping, we have high rate of kidnapping in Benin Auchi Road than in the north. Because they do it daily, every day, from 5 o'clock. From 5. The police leaves their checking point by 4:30 every day. If I'm taking, ask people that are passing that road. At the moment the police leaves their checking point by 4:30, this guy comes out by 5 and raids till 8. And the police resume duty in that same spot by 6 o'clock in the morning. And these boys will be nowhere to be found. The reason why the government is keeping quiet is one thing that I cannot actually fact on. This is heartbroken for me. Our people are dying on that road, not from accident, in the hands of this cruel, wicked, barbaric set of people. And you know very well that without a law being enacted to protect their people, if even you kill a Fulani man today, the police will get you arrested. These are facts. I also said, somebody also told me a story on the same Benin Auchi road that they were coming in. They were coming in and there were high rate of kidnapping along that line. And they finally were able to escape from the kidnappers' den. They went to the police station to lay a complaint, particularly a police station. And the police told them categorically clear that they can't go there. That those boys have more sophisticated weapons than they do. This is happening in Benin, in Edo State. It's painful, guys. Because this is going to, listen, if this is how governance is in Nigeria, I will keep my mouth shut when it comes to electionary issues. I will never support anyone ever again. I can't keep quiet and see my people dying and feel nothing is happening. I am for no politician. I am for my people. I lived outside the shore of this land for a very long time. And I have seen how governance actually works in a sane climate. And Obaseki, having studied abroad, precisely the United States of America, I thought would have copied the idea of how state government react to issues of security in their domain. It's nearly 1 month since the uprising on land grabbing. The government has actually acted as if he has not heard us talking. Even when we presented our petition before the deputy governor, He had refused to address the people because to us, we are inconsequential. And that is not governance. I do not know what the Nigerian politicians define to be governance. I do not understand the methodology to which they operate. I do not understand, neither do I know the system of government that is being practiced today in our nation. This is not democracy. I think this is a civilian rule. So you have to know there's even between a democratic government and a civilian government. In a democratic government is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In a civilian government, it can be a government run by civilians, but operated by dictators and tyrants. I think that is what the 1999 Constitution, as an amended, has put these people in. They have made them to be emperors. The Constitution made them to be deposed. The Constitution made them to be dictators in their respective states and even in the federal capital territory. That is why they do not care about what the people feels. They do not want to see the impulse of the people, because to them it is inconsequential. They are already in the government house. They have all the powers in the world at their disposal. The people meant nothing. It's broken my heart to see me speak like this against a man that I took my time, my resources to defend. I'm not saying Zayam would have been better than Obaseki. No. I'm not saying that. Maybe Zayam would have been worse. But I am saying today, the political system that is operating in Nigeria today is devilish. Is anti-people policies that they operate, from the federal to the local government. We saw the Auditor General of Edo State today coming up with queries of over 3 billion naira to the entire 18 local government area in Edo State. 3 billion plus. 3 billion naira plus, guys. That's what they are. Who knows what is happening in our state? Who knows what is happening in the federal system, government? Why are these people so wicked to us? Are they into one secret court or the other that we don't understand? That the moment they get to power, from the grassroots, even councillors, to the one at the presidency, will just become a demon-possessed people overnight. Do they actually sell their souls to the devil for power? Do they actually sell their souls to the devil for power? What is happening? Since I heard about Omoyele Sowore's brother's death in Edo, I have not had peace. I've been worried. I've been thinking, why? What is happening? Do these people actually have the same feeling that we have? For goodness sake, What is wrong with Nigerian politicians? What is wrong? Sometimes I just want to think, but I cannot be able to actually think straight, to think what is in their head. Why are they just too insensitive to the plight of the people? I'm trying to think sometimes. I want to just to think, to put myself into their shoe, to see the reason why they treat us the way they treat us. I have not been able to get anything out of my thoughts. I've not been able. I have not been able. You see the reason why I said yesterday that I will not work with anyone. I have a different mentality of thinking. For goodness sake, what is wrong with these people? People die every day, they don't give a hoot about it. But when an old man dies, they run to their Facebook page to say, I am commiserating with my brother. I am sympathizing with my father over the death of his brother, over the death of his father, or whatever. But when the common man dies, it's just like a fowl just died. Even fowl is even too big. Just like a rat dies that they are going to throw away. Nobody cares. This is disheartening, guys. I am bleeding inside of me. I am furious. This is demonic. This is demonic. This is demonic. The inhuman treatment being meted out on us by this political class is becoming unbearable to some of us. One thing they don't understand is this. A time will come when they will not become the haunted. Let them begin to play. When they will need the common man to defend them, they'll be far from them. And those of you on the social media space who still support these people just because of what you're going to get from them, one thing I've understood today, our words will not save us. I said yesterday, our father, Captain Osa, is gone. Our father, Savito Wafo, is gone. Our brother, Dr. Guname, is gone. Whatsoever they had before their demise is useless to them today. The only thing they are taking away with them is the coffin and the last white cloth you are going to wear them while you lay them in their casket to be lowered down to Mother Earth. But the only thing they will be remembered for is the good work or the bad work they left behind. I have told Obaseki before. I'm going to tell you again, sir. What do you want the people of Edo to remember you for? What? Most of the roads they are doing today, they are substandard. they will never last test of time. What? I pray you understand that those of us who actually tell you the truth are actually the ones that love you, not those political sycophants who are around the corridor of power, just trying to tell you what they want you to hear because they are in need of something from you. But those of us who supported you and yet still tell you the truth are the ones that actually loved you. Your government is drifting from people's government to personal government. Check what the people want, not what you think they want. Every government works on the policies of the people to better the laws of the people, not what the government thinks on behalf of the people. Edo is drifting into anarchy. We are already at war in this state. The Fulani herdsmen has declared war on our people. And it is the responsibility of the government to give its citizenry the marching order to defend themselves against this barbaric act. We cannot continually to record casualties along our roads without the government not taking a drastic step towards putting an end to this very barbaric and unfortunate actions of these people. Thank you guys. My name is Omoyele Steven. At this point in time, I'm going to call it a day again. My heart bleeds. I just came back from farm now. I've not eaten anything. I've never done anything. I just took my bath. I come live here because I'm pained. I'm pained. If you see my eyes there red, I have cried. Not because I cry because it's Omoyele Sowore's brother. I cry because this evil ought not to have happened in our own soil. Governor Obaseki enact right now, send a bill to the Edo State House of Assembly to prohibit open grazing in the state. That is the first step to the right direction. Don't let us start believing the caliphate connection. Please. Please.
All right, my people, right there. Our brother don't talk finish. For some of you who wants to contribute to this program, you can call in right now. We are still going to be here in the next 5 minutes or so. So that because this video already reached 2 hours, so we can only take a few calls in the next 5 minutes. I'm rounding up. You know, as you all know, Governor Obaseki actually disappoint everybody. Yes, but for me, I'm still finger crossing, hoping, believing that he can turn everything around. But I don't know how he's going to do that. I don't know. You know, Omoyele Sowore's brother is not important than everybody, but because Sowore is a popular guy, you know, yes, now make everything go like this. So, my people, Governor Obaseki doesn't respond to us anymore. At the moment, he's too big for us, while we are too small for him. Yes, the people are very too small, you know, why he's the biggest ever now. So it's very sad. You know, so Stephen Ramato just sent a message. He's asking you some people question. You can answer that. I think he's trying to respond to one or two comments on the comment sections.
Of course. Of course. We say things how it is here. We don't sugarcane it for you guys to like us. We say it how it is. That's it. That's what we do here. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Just hold on there. Hold on, please. I cannot hear you. Just hold on. Are you there? Okay, I lost that caller. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Nanyawosh. My name is Adewale James. I'm calling from Spain.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Adewale James. Talk to us. You only have 2 minutes, I beg.
Yeah. My order is tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Let's time go for everything.
Yes.
I'm not disappointed in Obaseki because we're not begging what they. I'm not begging what they. It's just like we in diaspora in this way, we mislead the people. We mislead them by telling them that this is the right government. That is the problem we have. We didn't know the person we put in power. So that is the real thing about it. So before you elect someone in power, you're supposed to know the background of that person and know what he can do and what he cannot do. So you cannot just somebody just came from America. We didn't know something about him before. Omoyele just brought him down to Edo State. Now everybody was clapping for it that no problem, we do wonder. Okay, look at before you put somebody in for second term. What has he done in the first term that is in power? He did nothing. So now, because we said Godfatherism, because they now use the other advantage that let's vote Obaseki to tell the people that there's no more. Who told you that there is no way you can end this Godfatherism? This is the problem that those people have. Now, this man is there now. People are dying every day. I said before, Fulani people are here in Benin to take over Benin. When you move to every part of Edo State, in the village, everywhere, there's Fulani herdsmen over there. And they are really planning. They know their target. Mr. Obaseki know, our government know, governor know that they are here for mission. That is why he refused to sign that bill. He don't want to sign it. Because when he do it, he will Buhari, maybe both of them, there will be a great misunderstanding within them, he will not have access to power anymore because him that is going to that Abuja to be one of the so-called whatever they are electing, that is Obaseki mission. He didn't care about Edo people. So what Edo people need to do now? Let everybody wake up. Let protest. Then protest and make sure that every shop, everywhere should be sealed down. And we seal everywhere down. We shut everywhere down and protest that we need security. And our vigilante, the government of Edo State is not helping matter at all. He's not paying them. He's not do anything to assist them. Imagine if the other one of the ESA in the ESA land, when they buy all the equipment to protect their area. Obaseki went there to congratulate them. It's a shame. This is the work of the government. After that, did he pay them every monthly? Did he send them with necessary things to take off the area of that place where the kidnapper is? So even the policemen themselves, they know where the Fulani herdsmen they live. They know the time they came out. They know the time they go out. So if they want to track them, it's very easy. And the vigilante can do it more than the police. But the government is not paying attention to the vigilante. It is not helping matter at all. He does not care. What he ever care, he cares about himself. So if the people die, if everybody in Edo State die, who will Obaseki governor? He can't govern nobody. So what we need to do before everybody will not die in Edo State, let everybody speak out and protest and make sure we shut Benin down. No movement. This is what we need. Security first. Because look at Warri. They have their train track. They have train working in Warri everywhere. Is it not the said governor is there? So tell me now, what of 6 years now or 5 years. He's done nothing. It's all the road, the Kenwa road or wherever. That is not a wood. That is normal thing the government can do. So tell me any infrastructure, anything that Obaseki have done for almost about 6 years. Nothing to write about. Me was to show Mole, they eat Edo State money, even to today. And now what we need to do now, Edo State need to bring a neutral person out from that Edo State. Because I believe Obaseki will go to jail and Oshomere. Because whether they like it or not, they will go to jail. So this is not matter of APC, PDP. We need another neutral body to rule that state for us, so that Edo State will be great again. Because that word, when they ask in the interview, what agenda do you have in Edo State? What do you want to do for Edo State? He had nothing to do. He only play a platform that Edo, I will make Edo great again. He is not the one that made that name, and I want to make Edo State great again. I believe it's one of our brother which he have a vision that he want to rule like he want to go for governor, which name was Donosagi. That make that name. Those states will be great again.
All right. Thank you.
He borrowed that something. Please, what we need to do now, let's come together as everyone of citizens.
All right, thank you.
Together and make sure we fish all these people that make sure that Edo will never move forward, which we our dream. Edo is one of the best states so far in Nigeria because it's the heartbeat of Nigeria. So that heartbeat of Nigeria is supposed to be great than what we are just looking up now. So my brother and sister, so let's come together and make sure that the people in Edo State will surely come out with a full strength, with our support. Without our support, there's no way they can't do nothing. Because we know where the kidnappers, all of them, they live, and the bush they belong to. What we need to empower the vigilante. We need to empower the policemen to make sure that they pay them much for them to risk their life. Not that you are not paying them. Who is going to risk their life when they lost their life? Who will take off their children? So we need to engage in that to help the vigilante, to pay them to do their work, to provide necessary equipment for them, so that they will move that hours. It's only Edo State is lag behind. Please, you, Mr. Najawash, let me tell you one thing. Once you are informing us everything that is happening in Nigeria, in Edo State, mostly Edo State, you are the son of the soil. There's nothing bad on you. There's nothing bad on you. There's nothing bad for you to bring yourself out. But not only that, you will work for Edo State. This no matter, maybe someone will come to you that Naija was just go down. My brother, work for it now. From the 3 years, work for it. I want you to be the governor of Edo State. It's me, Adewale James Babaile, that say it. I want you to go for that position. There's no better person more than you. You can do it, you can handle it. I believe in you. And if you can't do it, if you are there, you cannot do all these things that almost of all these governors, all of them, they are doing so. We are the one we nail you. We are the one we will crucify you. And you know it. And know that when you get there, you will do something great than what we need.
Thank you, sir.
Like that was Mr. What you need to do, please pray over it and make sure that Edo State would be again. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. I beg, Mr. James, don't forget to give me my thumbs up. Oh.
Mr. Naija was. I have up to about 3 folks with me.
And you don't give.
I give thumbs up. Even my children, so
I trust you. I just say make I talk. I trust you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, sir.
Okay,
all right, my people. Now here we go round up. Okay. Now here we go round up this program with all the years since. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for your contributions. All of that don't contribute. Thank you. I see June Obaseki right there. See Israel Semota, Mommy Diaspora, Mother of All, John C. Emmanuel, Peter Mode. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Somebody is still calling in. I wanted to round up now. Hello, yeah, good morning to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Please, you have 1 minute. Just go straight to the point, sir.
Okay, good morning. My name is Comedian A.G. Wise. I'm calling from Poland.
AD Wise.
Nigeria.
What's up, my brother? Longest time. What's up? What's up?
Bro, you know, everything is suffering. We are just quiet in looking at the rubbish and nonsense. We have fed up of talking, man.
I bet talk to us. Talk to us. How you see the matter of this Edo State?
Man, my brother, the fact that you'll be this one, you know that, you know me now, you know me long time ago. You know, say, you don't say, I don't sabi bend my man. You know,
Yes.
understand?
Talk am I be.
Edo State, personally, and they look on, like, say, man, maybe, I don't understand, because, first of all, my brother, waiting Nigeria, you all need. That will not be only Edo State. And Nigeria, the whole Nigeria, I don't get security. The whole Nigeria, I the part, the whole Nigeria. The only thing we need is what we need. What we need is a total revolution in that country. The government has already taken arm against the youth, against the citizens. The government is already taking revolution against us. The present government they decided to take arm against the citizens. The day when the citizens will wake up and say, look, everybody that died in Nigeria every day is more than the people who is going to die in the revolution. That is the truth. Everybody that died in Nigeria every day is more than the people that is dying in the war. Please, Nigerians, how long are we going to stay? How long are we going to keep on watching this nonsense, seeing everybody losing his life every second? You understand?
Very sad.
The fact is, these people have already taken arm against us. The government have already taken arm against Nigerian citizens. Let the world know this. The Nigerian citizens don't have it. If you pursue goats go this war, there is nothing the goats go do that will turn back. The day we decide to say, how many people want to do all this guy? Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace every second. A country in malaria can still kill people. Just common malaria can still kill people in Nigeria. I was shocked. What did it happen? No security, nothing, no life.
Nothing is working. Nothing is working.
Nothing is working. Even by dividing the country, it is not even going to give us anything. Like dividing the country is not going to give us anything. This is the fact. Every Nigerian should hear this. What we need is a revolution again. Listen, everybody, if we don't talk of one die, we dey die every day for that country. Life expectancy in Nigeria now is 50 years. Is that a life? That is the thing we have to think about.
Very sad.
We have to talk about.
Thank you, my brother.
I don't say it's just one thing where we say we know, say yes, we're ready. I don't say not be political tools. I trust my people. You understand? We just the way they don't fed up for Obaseki again now. The next person where they come, it can be anybody, but to start with this, how the person who we want to get for the power go to fight for us. You understand?
Yeah.
Well, when 4+4 they come that day, listen, my brother, I stopped talking about this government issue for more than almost 2 years because you did line, and I say, the important person to me, that people they try to show my understand.
Thank you, my brother.
The thing where we move, I don't say they stand. I don't say una stand, una way in Europe, una way support 4+4 for Europe, where support is there Yamu. I swear to God,
no swearing, my brother, no swearing. No swearing. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, put it back on speaker. All right. AD Wise, we don't swear on this. In fact, that's the first time calling us. We're not a swear for a year at all. Anyway, everybody the verse. You know, for now check them. Many of our brothers and sisters we get platform now. Our brother AD Wise was trying to talk about now before he begin the verse, saying that instead of you to be using your platform to talk about the situation that we all are passing through in Edo State, but you are using your platform to fight your fellow brother and sisters, which is very, very wrong. You know, the situation, listen, some of you think saying our brother and I go there forever. After don't use your mouth, talk left and right, finish. Now fear not left on a buy ticket, go Nigeria, which is wrong. But the fact is, I wish say everybody is talking about these things. The way they talk about it, and another person only they talk, another person only they talk, then it go make sense. But for a do no, how they want to drag their own brother that is already there, they want to drag him down. That's what they are looking for. It's wrong, you know. So look what is happening. How many of you feel boast today, hit your chest, then you feel go Benin and say you go just open your window, make you sleep. Fear not, let you try am. For UK with me there, they open my window throughout the whole night. I don't get any problem. I don't get protector for my house. Protector, I don't get her for my window for UK while they stay. Say, and my window na glass, you know. So if you throw big stone, meet the window, the glass go break. You go meet me for inside house, you know, because I not get anything why they fear for. Nigeria, after you don't be finished, money what would they spend for protector alone? Money what they spend for fence? Money what they spend for gate? We'll come put one door for front that they call and say bulletproof door. You first come buy that one, you know, about 1.7 million naira or so for that only one door for front. You come put them for front. You can't still go buy another one again. Go put for the other entrances where you know where they expose. You often spend almost about 6 or 7 million naira for this bullet, whatever they call them. Now you can't spend for fence. Your fence go high like saying a prison yard. You can't. My people, get us. Those states own your worse. Is I know say Nigeria no single security for Nigeria at all. Those states own worse. I mean not be Nigeria. I mean they stay with you now. Nigeria they stay. I've been living in Nigeria now since 2016. Okay, whenever I come to UK, I spend a month or two. I don't take off to Nigeria, so I don't know their system. I don't know them finish for that Nigeria. Now, those states, you'll be the biggest problem for the whole Nigeria, for we, the citizens of those states. Many of those people, all of us be friends. Say, you know, for Abuja or Lagos, whenever we see with they drink or they one event or the other, wait till they discuss, we say, my brother, I not serious of my will get for you. Not serious of my will get for you. If not Benin affair, now let us do this or day outside or do this one for this kind of time. Do own. Now they carry all the way on social media where they sit they fight themselves till tomorrow. Sometimes, even though pastors say they curse you, sometimes you go by yourself, rebuke and say, no, I'm not cursed. I want to live my life in a different way. You can choose it. It's a choice. That's why I kept asking that, what kind of associate do you keep? Me, I don't like to stay around people that always go with negative discussion. I don't really like it. You know, anything that have anything to do with negative stuff, don't tell me. I don't really like it. People talking about me, I don't want to know. I have a positive mindset. Just let it be like that. I stand for peace. I stand for peace. And though people fighting themselves everywhere. Look at what is going on right now. Tell me how many people don't use their platform now. They talk about this Sowore brother with the kiss. Although we know say Sowore brother not be the most important person for Edo State, but at least now they have venue for us to cry out. Make another person, make them not see key tomorrow. But you they talk, you see one or two people, they look you, they'll say, no, they fight for a pocket. How this one come be pocket now? Tell me. Get pocket they for here now. And those people, we ourselves, we are blaming government, which is right. Me, myself, I'm always blaming the government. Now, my question is, what about us? Have you ever seen someone like me? I'll use my platform to say message to social person. It's not possible. Send your message to the government. Use your platform to send that message to social person. Send it to Obaseki. Edo people, we applaud you for that. Una don't talk finish na fair not let una come Nigeria. Because some of una just deserve it or just pay just pay 20 million naira. You pay to commissioner of police of any state where they for cash you say Commissioner of Police 20 million naira and I give you and your family. Enjoy it. I know it's not corruption, but fine. It's not a good thing. Job pay and say this 20 million naira your own. But this person will come from Europe, so or from diaspora. So make sure say your days at prison for the next 3 years. For some kind things where some of una don't use una man talk, una deserve them to your days at prison 3 years. You don't go back to abroad. At least if that one person now they don't use that for example, you can see and say many people where they own their live stream till they insult themselves, they'll come stop them. Use it to talk about Obaseki will not sign open grazing now. Obaseki say he not go sign. Talk about him. He say lie is loyal to just 1 or 2 persons, and the remaining Edo people go to hell. I'm interpreting his silence. It's so sad. Instead of force now to join our voice together, to stand for one thing. You see, just check now. Once 12 don't knock now. If you get car, buy full tank, put make your fuel your be full tank. Drive around the vicinity of social media. Try me drive through all the whole street. Oh, you see another they don't start to dey swear for each other already. Fight don't already start now. And where did they cause the fight? You know, go ever see am. Lie. You go find where till they cause fight for them. You know, go see am. Lie. It don't reach almost 10 years now. Don't they fight where till they cause fight? You know, go ever see am. This one wear makeup. If fine pass your own, it will cause fight. The other one wear shoe. It better pass your own, it will cause fight. Now, Obaseki refused to sign open grazing. Make it cause fight. Edo people, good Edo people, when not like saga, they will love you and your platform. No, they will never do that. As we all day here now, they all they calculate now. The next thing they all enter live stream. Niger wash. Listen, time is money. Your time should be precious to you. And you should always try to use it well. Me, I am using my time judiciously. Now, my question to you is that, what are you doing with your time? Do you want to sit down for 3 hours? Just destroy somebody's name? Insulting people's children? Doing 1 or 2 things that doesn't have any positive impacts forever to our country? It's not too late. Anybody can change. Because the way things are going on in Nigeria right now, it's not funny. You see how many people that's watching us right now? About 300, right? 280 something or so watching us. Make your be saying a fight with the fight for you now. You'll see them. People go they watch now. 5,000 go. Now, we have the capacity. We have the capacity. Now the question is why? It's not nice. I believe that is what is encouraging these people to do this. So please, my fellow Edo people, my advice to you, any of you will get platform. God all bless you. You get platform where people feel still hear 1 or 2 things. You feel use that to help. Let's start talking about the stuff, the things that is affecting us in Nigeria, especially in Edo State. If you are from there, don't fight your fellow brothers and sisters anymore. You're not going to get anything from it. You're only going to position yourself in a place where nobody can ever trust you again. That's what you are doing to yourself. I can never find myself in any way I can use my own mouth to insult anybody. Or you think I don't know how to do it? I'm very stubborn. But I can never, not even a commenter. Any commenter will insult me. When I ever say I insult them back, I cannot do such things. Because I don't see one or two persons that insult me for my platform. Tomorrow they'll come to support me. Okay, what of say he insult me, I can't insult him back. He go come back, come support me again. Let's stop fighting ourselves. It is wrong. It is totally wrong. Because don't be surprised saying that your papa that will go kill tomorrow. All these Fulani herdsmen. Then you'll cry, come out now. The first question people are supposed to ask you, say, you get platform. What you use and take do positively concerning Edo State? I believe this is how we're supposed to be doing it now. Before you sympathize with anybody, just go check this person first. Your platform, how you take use and take help our people. It's wrong. It's not friendly. And it's not funny. Please, let's learn to help ourselves. Now, here now we'll go draw the curtain. I appreciate every one of you. The person was trying to call it. We don't round up, no verse. The funny part, we say whenever we don't finish, the owner law say I still receive call. People still they call me, my phone, they go ring. Sometimes I ask myself, see, these people, they know say we don't finish now. I go say, okay, make a your pick. When I pick, person they tell me, say, yes, I just want to contribute. I'll say, which program? Guess what, my people? Some people don't call me program when they want to contribute. Put a program we don't do 2 days ago. I say, that program now 2 days ago go do. And you say, oh, sorry. I think say na life on a deal. You know, so these are people that make me they laugh sometimes because not be everybody know when you dey live, not be everybody understand what your life mean. They just see your video as they watch her, they get emotional and they just want to contribute straight away. Even some of them will tell them, say, we know day life, you go say it doesn't matter. I beg you listen, I want to contribute my own. Some will send voice notes to contribute their own. I love that. I love that. I beg, let's fight together, my people. One person cannot move Edo State forward. If they deceive and say Naija was only Naija was go fit do and allow, I not fit deceive on my people. I cannot be doing something. Tomorrow you see group of people you come and begin to insult Naija Wash or begin to fight Naija Wash. How you say only me at it one? Somehow. Even the people who they talk about, do we even know if these people have started paying some people to attack you now? It's okay. Okay, the only way we can distract these people now, we will go attack them. May they for distract. So may they not talk about me again. But people like, because you don't feel distract me, Sha. No, me, no. I'm very stubborn. No, you don't feel distract me. It's just that it's painful to know that you are using your platform to fight your fellow Edo brothers and sisters, and you are happy. And you are smiling. When a lot of things are going wrong in our states. Yes, you are right. My person right there. Yes, don't bother yourself. No matter what you say, they will never change. You are right. Now make me talk and just I'm gonna buy fuel for a car. Go drive inside the town of social media, pass all the streets, you'll see and say fight already start this morning. Fight already start. Every day, 7 days a week, fight must be. 7 days a week. Why? It's wrong. Clarence Bell, thank you. Said I couldn't help getting stuck to this platform, Nigeria Watch. It is completely devoid of invective, tirades, smearing of names, and unnecessary saga. Up, Nigeria Watch. Of course, thank you, my brother. No, we don't do that. You talk about me now to the next one, I'll not respond to you. Although we might respond to you, but not verbally. Yes. Get what that one mean, not verbal. Don't come on here say hello. Somebody like this talk to me. Okay, where I'm no, not verbally. We can respond to you different way. You're not going to even know how to respond to you. Yes. But joke apart, if you have a platform, and also now the year with how they talk, use your platform. Ask Obaseki why not sign open grazing. Ask him. Our platform is not biased. Like I've always said before, my platform does not belong to any politicians. My platform belongs to the people. Yesterday, I did live for a year and somebody comment. I don't even remember the person again. Say, Naja, was your title is wrong. Immediately, I do my own research while they talk to me. Sometimes they do for a year, they do research. So I do for a year, I'm working. I'm doing research. I do research. I see the right title. I quickly change and immediately. That is a platform for the people. If someone like me be governor today, for example, I go they come out once a month. I'll just make a compulsory once a month live video, live stream like this, live broadcast. Hello, my people. How you guys doing? Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Okay, leave your comment right there. I'll be jotting it down. My PAs, my deputy, everybody will be writing everything, jotting everything down. Out of all the plights of the people, at least each month, we would take at least 10 from all the complainants. 10. And that 10, we must make sure we solve them. Because we'll not be God. You can't solve everything. That 10, everybody will they complain, will they look and they scroll. All those ones that they check themselves, we don't have time. Now governor, I not get time. Which way till they do? Our governor not go get time. They'll say, President, if I'm a president today, I will still do it. If I tell you say that these people get time pass, you're not gonna know. Now, many of the things that is happening in Nigeria now as Buhari be, he don't assign people where they do everything. Your day, your relax. So tell me, why can't he do a live broadcast with Nigerians once a month? Yes, it is possible. Some of them go talk and say, not possible. It is possible. Just be jotting it down. You also mention person, you're looking like this, you say, oh, Tafik, all right, you said the road that past Akmomba is not good, okay. We'll go and check that out. You write them down, you still look at that one. Out of everybody, maybe 20,000 people don't complain. Just take only 10 each month. And those people will forever remember you. Only 10. And make sure say that 10 where you take, you must sort them out. Governor, where they sort 10 things every month. That one not join another thing where they do by himself, but waiting people talk. They take only 10. May you not overstress yourself. You all right and say 10. Okay. Israel Semota said, okay, we jot it down. You look another one, Tafik, okay, you jot it down. Look another Clarence Bell, okay. In God we trust, okay. So okay, we are done with 10. Thank you, my people. Somebody go if we insult you for there. Do not go curse them back. Tell and say, they'll you remove the comment. That's it. If possible, not you address them. Just move on. You see, I mean, if your 4 years finish, you say you want to go. Now that those people, let us just say like those things. Now they go say like you go nowhere. Your 8 years go complete. You want to go, they'll say you go nowhere. if not because of selfishness, wickedness, heartlessness, and their greediness. Tell me why these people cannot do this thing. Interact with your people. We live in digital world now, in a postmodernism world that we all live right now. We still see one governor, go still they form big man, go dig one corner. Say no, to see governor, not easy. Oh. See one president go to form this thing. See a common local chairman go to form. Senate, what do you call them? I say Senate speaker of those states or whatever. All of them go to form. Set of few to leave a very good footprint so that you forever be remembered. They're not good one. Tell me waiting hard for these things, my people. Some of us, where they go label now, go still talking and say, no easy. Our governor going to come out once a month to address. It is possible 100%, not even 99.9. It is possible. Just take and say 30 minutes for the people. 30 minutes. So you are telling me that governor doesn't have 30 minutes to give for people every month? To come outside like this, speaking to people? Only him. This one will be, the title will be Iterative Session, Questions and Answer. Just come up. Hello, fellow my those citizens. Yes, I'm sorry I was late. If, for example, you are late, just be like normal human being, for Christ's sake. Make una stop all this forming of say una be God. Be like normal human being. Just come out. If you all wear t-shirt like this, you know, no, you don't need to wear tie. We don't tie for suit. No, don't use that to deceive us. Wear t-shirt, put face cap for head. Just come out. Hey, my people, now good evening. Okay, how you guys doing? Speak pidgin. Make, oh God. There's a way I be one may be, but it go hard before it be. Let it be so real. People, they complain. You still look some comment. You tell them, say, all right, calm down. We'll get there. If your turn you finish, Edo people won't die because of your matter. I'm hoping and I'm dreaming, wishing for that day to come. That day, will you see that governor? We go, you look at, you go, you take life easy with everybody. Once one person don't do one for the whole Nigeria, trust me, other governors will start emulating. Yes. Now, one person, they kickstart everything. No? Others will not start emulating. You don't see the governor of Lagos State. You don't see the governor of Edo State. You don't see what they do. Let me do it. Not all this agbada way that they wear, so suit. Till they deceive us. They form God. They're too big. They talk. Even they say, you see, say they are so fake. You see all of them, they talk. They go whole book like this, say that they read. You see, they will be so fake. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to address the people of those states, to let them know that the situation that we all are currently going through, we are doing everything possible to let you know that, listen, we don't need this rubbish anymore. We are tired of this thing. Be natural. We are looking for that leader that will be so natural. Just come out. Look the law of Captain Osa that day. If they give speech, you don't look book. Una know they learn. If they give speech, you don't look book. Una wear suit. Now I can't get like about 40 convoys where they follow now the waka. Now buy fuel for all of them for our money. Fuel for all those 40 cars. You can't see reach that place where you want to go give this thing now. You can't sit down, compose, like say you are, I don't know, say you be God. It is wrong. So now think someone like me now, if pastor can't tell you now, or babalawo or anything you believe in, can't tell you say someone like Nigeria was going to come be governor now, right? So how you can't change, can't wear tie. I'm talking to my people now. There's nothing like it form by anymore. Pigeon, I'm not going to ever hear from my mouth anymore. I don't want to form say after God now. It's not even possible. Except as I felt talk they say, wait till you don't know. Should they talk now? Small they talk. Except say it gets society where they put these people. As you don't win, maybe they don't take the go there. Because if they don't get society where they did, why it be say all of them they act the same way? Why is it everybody's acting the same way? All of them. All of them are wicked. All. Work for the people. You people stop lying to us. Say, I get money before I come. I was already rich before I become a governor. Then the money where they come the state, use and work. Make you live with your own money. If you really care for the people. Basically, they talk, governor no respond to you. Though they form God. When me feel your waka for year, you go prime minister. Number 10 down the street by myself. I don't go fear anything. They go listen to me. They want to hear what I want to talk about. If the thing critical, now you see, but it's just it go come outside. If you're not critical, person don't already take your plight there and they will work on it. If you walk, go Sadebe, so you want to go see Obaseki. How you want to vote reach there? So you want to go talk to them. I came to talk to Obaseki. Or you go Aso Rock. I be not be you not see video why I do I take go record Abuja that the Aso Rock area. And I don't see the security where you did before you go feel even reach the Aso Rock. If you never watch that video, you type on Nigeria watch Abuja tour. You'll see I'm there. Though the form said like saying that they can't get the whole world. It's too much. This form in I mean not your like for his side. That make things not the work. It's not working. Thank you, my people. I appreciate every one of you. We got to go now. Bye for now. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.